Good morning, everyone. Well, tried to start a little bit earlier, but wasn't really successful with it. Tried to be here at least a half hour earlier, but anyway. Let's see what's going on. Well, NQ is getting back to the midnight opening level, which is great. So we have a potential target there. I was scalping a little bit, not gonna lie. But only like $30 or something with micros. What do we have on the 1 hour? Nothing. Okay, we have nothing, guys. We can go back to sleep. Thanks for being here. Bye, everyone. All right, Shahid. Hey there. Good morning. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too, Shahid. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. And you deserve the first applause. All right. I'm gonna mark this buy side here on Nasdaq just to make sure. Okay, and this is the midnight level. So yesterday Powell, as we expected, shook the market. I believe we can go well below the 400s today, but I'm not going to be all that bullish. ES actually suffered quite a bit of a damage, so my plan to go for the all-time high right now is in the dumpster. We are pushing like crazy, yeah, but who knows what's going to be the final verdict. Actually, Powell, as much as I was reading it, Powell was actually quite optimistic and was giving many positive news. Doesn't really even care about the labor market. Although, and he also confirmed, so it's very rare that he answers to questions about rate cuts in the future, but he's technically confirmed that it is unlikely that they're going to cut rates in the next FOMC moment. So I'm not an economist, so I'm not I'm not going to go into the. I still have to read a lot more about that, but it's very rare that he spoilers the next possible outcome. So he almost said something like it's unlikely they're going to do a rate cut in the next one as well. So I guess the market was a little bit... Anyway, I'm not going to do that because I don't know economics, and I'm sure many of you guys know it better than I am, so I'm not going to do that. For now, what I see is that maybe we can go into that buy side, which is almost like Asia high. Technically it is. It's like 10 points away, and I think I just missed my entry. There was a possible entry at the 10s to target Asia highs. Interesting. Oops. 24 is still intact. All right, I'm gonna trade. It's gonna be a scalp, nothing extra. It's not based on ICT or anything. It's just gonna be a very, very, very tiny, simple scalp trade here. The 25. Stop loss is going to be also somewhere down below here. I might even add, the risk reward is not even good on this one. I'm just gonna go with a 1-to-1. So All right. Going to target that level. Yeah, it's going against me. Just a scalp. Maverick, hey there. Yeah, I was in this move. Actually, I was scalping this. Is there a way to show my orders? I was in this small move up there. How can I show you the history on Quant Tower? I was long somewhere from here. I don't even know. Is there a way to show the history? Refresh, view, volume, previous close, open price, symbol, toolbar, indicators, data. How can I show format, visible, show symbol, volume? I don't know. I don't know how to show you guys the trades I took. Volume bars, event trading. I don't know how to show you that. Show volume. Anyway, I was up from around here and took a take profit at 298. 297. My TP was at 297, so I exited here and I entered from here. So I was in the trade. Yeah, I was in the trade. And now I'm just scalping with 2 micros. Nothing serious. I'm risking like $40. So how are you guys doing? Let me know. Let me know. You caught 2 R's on it? That's nice. Yeah, and by the way, I mean, I know everyone was scared and everyone was pooping in the pants because of the FOMC and everything. Like, oh my God, it's FOMC. But actually, yesterday we had like super good price action, in my opinion. It was awesome. So I really liked that. I really did like it. I mean, on a regular normal day, we don't have this good of a price action like we had yesterday, before Powell was speaking. So on the lower time frames, these were quite okay price action setups. Everything was predictable. Everything was going where it should go. And I stopped trading before Powell. Well, not gonna lie, there was an evaluation account that I tried to YOLO, but otherwise, after the AM session, everything went so smooth. After the silver bullet hour, everything was great. And I'm gonna lose this one now. Trying to short here. Well, I think I'm gonna lose here. I think I'm gonna out of this trade right now with a $40 loss. I tried to go for that high as a little bit of an extra, but anyway. And by the way, I might going to dedicate this stream into a little bit of a scalping session. Yesterday was super great on one of my evals, so I'm gonna be out from this trade almost, and now I'm out. Okay, taken out, still in profit, so don't worry. So the high, which one is the high? The high is 26, 25. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna put a line here. 26, 25. Don't forget to push the like button, guys. Left ray. So that's buy side. And what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to scalp. Nice move on. 1K in the pocket, Joey. Congratulations. Congratulations, Joey. That's awesome. Look at this. It took me out. And I'm gonna eat my hat as it's going to go to that high. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I might re-enter here. Alright. Did re-enter. Okay. Going to take maybe well, going to take 2 off there and going to leave the rest open, but let's just wait with that for now. With micros, guys, it's only with micros, so don't have to be that much stressed about it. Multiple confluence, midnight open, 2.5. Yeah, standard deviation, 15-minute order block. Yeah. Absolutely, that's correct. We do have the 15-minute order block. Everything is lined up. Let's see. We also have a buy side here at buy side right there. I'll put it to the right. So we have, sorry guys, we have buy side at 329 too. So let's see. I'll move my stop here. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Should go over to 13, maybe, hopefully. But ICT model is sweep of Asia lows, so may want high. Yes, I know. I'm going to leave a portion as a runner. So this is just a quick scalp to see what's going on, and I'm gonna leave a portion of this open. So This is just going to be a quick scalp here. And we'll see how it goes. It can go down as well. So. Ba-da-da-da. Okay. Set break even. And I'm gonna do the rest at up there at 25. So now we have a runner. And we'll see. But I think it's gonna go down because these candles are so flat here. Most likely gonna take me out anyway. Gave a quick hit of the like button. Don't forget. Thank you so much, Shahid. Thank you. And everyone, thank you for hitting that like button. Also, you know, the commercial stands like this. I have no idea what's going on with the BULENOX sale. Check out the codes from Tom Sabo 1 all the way through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. They say that the BULENOX sale is ended yesterday. I don't know. I have no confirmation. So that's why I put on the Apex sale right now. And check out BULENOX. But Apex has a $35 reset on the account. So any account you buy right now from Apex with the discount has the $35 reset until the account lives. So thank you everyone for the likes, for everything. And yeah. Grab a few accounts, you know, that always helps out the stream. And also I want to thank to you guys for the affiliate purchases that made by my codes, both at Apex. Some of you guys use my funded futures and BULENOX too. I want to thank you guys. It really means a lot. And not gonna lie, I made over $100 of affiliate commissions, which is going to help out the stream, and maybe not just the stream. I'm able to pay some electricity bill, you know, gas, water, something, you know. It's gonna be awesome. And this is also why I'm doing it, of course. So thank you very much for using the codes. I really do appreciate it. Also, I will be eligible for payout soon, hopefully with my funded futures as well. Do consider them too. They still have the 24% discount for the expert account, where the activation fee is included in the package, although it's a little bit expensive together. But if you calculate with the activation fee with other prop firms, I'm going to do a review, then my funded futures is the cheapest. So that's also good. Anyway, we're waiting. I want to wait for price to break this high, which is Asia high. If we're not going to break it, then so be it. This 15-minute candle is going to close in less than 2 minutes. So after that, we can see a possible fair value gap right here. Right there. Which means we could see some retracement into that. So that's going to happen in 1 minute and 27 seconds. We could see price retrace. Be careful. I'm in a long position. This is only a runner. Took a scalp. And that's it. Actually, I'm going to trail it all the way back up. So there, I trailed it back up there. Let's see if it's going to push or not. Most likely we have the chance that it's gonna go down again, but we locked in some profit. We closed some partials. So it's gonna be perfectly fine. So this is technically locked in. Best feeling is to play with house money, right? All right, we're out. Nice, 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 nice. Market is open. So good morning, Ukando. Welcome to the stream. So market opened up. We should be getting to Asia highs, I think. I'm watching the 15-minute candles too, and we have liquidity over 29. If we look to the left and look the 15-minute candle from FOMC, we still have liquidity above 29. So yeah, it took me out and then it goes up. This is typical. But we locked in some profit. So you missed this pump. Yeah, it was a nice pump actually. Now I'm just watching if we might going to have some kind of a retracement lower into the fair value gap, which is at 303. So right down there. We have liquidity at 29, 29.50, 29.50. All right. Yeah, it's 4 points. Oh, look at that. It's gonna go. Almost. But it took out the Asia highs. So. $15-minute bearish unicorn at 330. Keep an eye on it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We have that fair value gap on the 15-minute chart. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Good morning, by the way, Crypto Panda. Welcome, welcome. Methodical man in the house. Yes. We have a celebrity in the house. So, if someone is just dropping in, I made a few scalps here from this pump to Asia high, which is, as you can see, we took out this fair value gap from yesterday. Oh, you guys don't see it. So, yesterday we have this fair value gap here. Oops, sorry. And so it seems like we poked into that liquidity up there. All right. So yeah. Now we can see some kind of a short entry. This fair value gap down here is the 15-minute fair value gap. So that's at 304. Let's see if we can get it or not. If not, we can look at the higher time frame, which is absolutely crap. So nothing on the higher time frame. We have the FOMC press conference high at 17,485. It's quite higher. And the midpoint of this fair value gap is at around 350 is a whole number. Well, you know. Oh, by the way, sorry about the Streamlabs is spamming everything, but that's not the point. I think the MyFunded Futures 50% off plan is not 100% sure it's working. I think it's down to 24%. But go check it out if you want to. Anyway. By the way, guys, I'm trying every kind of setting with Streamlabs, with this bot, about the timers and everything. No matter what I do, it spams. And if I set lower numbers, it's just not turning on. So I don't know what to do with it. It's really doing everything on its own. But it's a good thing. It's helping me with the commercial. So yesterday I was scalping and it was an awesome look at what the heck is going on with my Streamlabs. It's spamming like crazy. So that's very bad. Sorry about that, guys. Messed up the settings again. So yesterday I was scalping and it was awesome. I was actually not doing anything special. I was just drawing out some trend lines, that's all, on the 1 minute chart. Of course I was checking the higher time frames for liquidity, fair value gaps, order blocks and everything, but the main entry was only based on trend line breaks. So interesting though, interesting. What is going on here? Not much. Not much. Inside this 15-minute fair value gap, let's look at ES. ES is technically, well, nothing. It was such a significant move yesterday. Still, oh well, we are inside this 1 hour fair value gap on ES. It seems like it. Look at that. Okay. So if that's repricing, then Nasdaq could go down to that 15-minute fair value gap, right? It can happen. It can easily happen. I don't really like this, so I just started to play with these trend lines because it was fantastic. The low is at 303.75. What do you guys think? What are you guys doing? Push the like button. Ask your questions. Tell me how you were sleeping. Oh, wow. I took a sell. I took a sell. My stop is going to be above there. And I'm gonna do 1 TP right there, and last TP is right down there. So actually, this was exactly what I was doing yesterday. That's why that's what I wanted to show you guys. This was exactly the thing. Of course, it can go to stop loss, but this was I was doing yesterday. That was it. I was using tight stop losses. I had a few stop losses yesterday as well, but overall, you know, price action was good. It got me to my targets, so yeah, I liked it, to be honest. Wyox, hey there. I'm sorry, Tom, my eyes are closing. Yeah, of course, Shahid, go and sleep. Have a good night's sleep there. Thank you for joining. Link to free bookmap stream. There is a link. If you just type in YouTube think with bookmap, you should be seeing it. How can I get that to you guys? This is my channel. I can't put that here. How can I put it to the chat? Hold on. I think I can. It's called Think with Bookmap. Think with Bookmap, and they have, hold on guys. So this is the stream for the Bookmap. I don't really use Bookmap, so, but if you guys want to use Bookmap, then it's up to you. Yesterday I was checking Bookmap, but anyway. Oh, look at that. Now it's going against me again. But I just wanted to demonstrate, this is only with micros, that how I was trying to go for those trades. It's gonna take me out. Yeah, right now I guess so. Maybe not. Maybe I should move my stop a little bit, not too much. So if it wants to go down to take out that liquidity, well, it can. Or we can still continue to go up to that 15-minute liquidity area. As I told you guys, we can still go up over to the to the 50s, all the way up there. And I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up to the 50s, most likely. Yeah, there you go. To the 50s we go. To the 50s. Or we're going to go down again to that fair value gap. Let's draw another trend line here. Just for the sake of it. It repriced this range, took out my stop loss, damn it. And now it's just playing around. Yeah, it can absolutely go up there. I was just checking the 15-minute if, you know, we have a possibility to go down, sweep some liquidity, and then go up there. That could have been an interesting scenario. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna sell again. And what I'm gonna do... What I'm gonna do... Try to put a limit order there. And maybe the final would be down there. How about that? So my stop would be somewhere there. Oh yeah. So this would be my final attempt to go for that 15-minute fair value. Yeah, 15-minute fair value gap as a break. I'm starting Monday with my friends. Very good. I don't know what easy ICT strategy will teach him. I think it's better he stays with one. Pivot at 316, right? Oh yeah, yeah. So that's why it's having a hard time there. Oh yeah. Well, if it takes me out, we're gonna wait for something else because it's only a few micros here and there, but I don't want to chop more in this. We're just gonna wait. Actually, I might gonna close it down manually. Tried to scalp that 15-minute gap, didn't turn out well. It's gonna go up, most likely. That level is holding very tight. So I'm not risking more than I should. That's why I'm going with micros. And yesterday I was going crazy. I was going with 8 micros, 6 micros. Now I'm just going 1, 2, 3. And I was just, you know, scalping with this kind of method requires much more positions, in my opinion. But it doesn't really matter if it takes me out. We're just gonna wait for the next move. For the next move, this is just a little bit of a different method. It still base my targets, my every market structure and everything what I learned from the ICT concepts. Only the entry method right now is a little bit different, but the goal, the strategy, and the bias and everything is basically, it's all based on my ICT concept theories. I want to see this tap down to that fair value gap, but it seems like it might want to continue higher. That pivot might be defending this area, so we could see more push to the upside. And actually, if we put another trend line here in this area, then, you know, this is exactly what we can see right now. And there you go. Break is going to happen here, which took me out. And now this area right here, I mean, this candle should be breaking, I mean, should be closing above this trend line right here. And if it does, then up we go at least to the 50s. So I'm gonna be looking for that. It's kind of an aggressive strategy, I know. That's why I'm choosing to go with tight stops. All right. All right. Yeah, then maybe higher. So we had 29, 29, yeah. I guess we'll see. This is a partial TP, and let's see if it wants to push it higher. All right, taking partials. 29, 25. Locking this in at 29.50. My final TP is going to be at right up there. Let's see if it wants to push it or not. Maybe we'll try to lock in a little bit more profit as it goes higher. It depends if it wants to make a structure or something. I don't know. Not sure. It can also just retrace back here and take us out at break even. But if this is a sharp move that we anticipate, then it should be fine until the 50s. Let me know what you guys are doing. All right. I'm locking in this area. Let's see if we could have that push. Still going. Actually, you know what? I'm selling one contract here. Sold one contract. And I'm going to... No, not this one. How can I disable the notifications? They are so annoying. Alright, I sold one contract. Please let me know how can I disable notifications on Quant Tower. It's very annoying. Alright, I'm moving my stop a little bit here. I'm back to profit. I mean, I was in profit. I was just sacrificing some of the morning pump profits. There you go. It might gonna take me out. In the long now. Along with you, Tom. Rip it. Yeah. So, Methodical Man, this is the kind of thing I was doing yesterday pre-FOMC press conference and pre-Powell minutes or hours. And it was so awesome. I mean, of course I know today could be not the same price action, but I was making a killing yesterday. But I was going with 5 to 8 micros, and a few times I was using 1 mini. So kind of a dynamic risk management there, but I was making a killing yesterday. I really liked it. Okay, I got taken out. How do I disable the notifications from Quant Tower? It's so annoying. All right. All right. Nothing extra. Back to profits. I mean, we were in profits already, but this push was nice. So all I ended up in the hospital? What the hell? What? Ukando. What the hell was what about this hospital thing? What happened? NQ is sweetheart today. Sedar, yes. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Ukando, I hope you're okay. Or who was in hospital? What was happening? What the heck? I hope nobody was in hospital. Don't annoy me, guys. If someone was in hospital, I'm gonna have a heart attack here. And I'm gonna go to hospital. Oh yeah, I drink my coffee. Alright. You're fine. Why does my NQ chart look different, candles? I'm looking Quant Tower right now, but this is Trading View. There you go. I have Trading View. This is Trading View. There you go. We are back to Trading View, guys. I was scalping on Quant Tower, and that's why I'm gonna put a FIB tool here as a consequent encroachment level. There. It's not perfect. It's gonna be fine. The 350s, guys. The 350s. We're gonna go to the 50s. Oh man, I should have left my stop loss a little bit below. We're gonna go to the 50s. That's like almost 100%, guys. We're gonna go to the 50s. I can tell you that right now. We're gonna go to the 50s. Got a few injections and that's it. Dude, what the hell are they injecting to? Are you gonna be something like Deadpool? You know, he had like those injections and turned out to look like that avocado that they told in the movie. So, but then you're gonna have like superpowers. Is that the thing that they did to you? In a super secret lab, injecting all kind of stuff. I was long. Yeah. Although I made a short scalp twice with micros, with smaller micros that took me out, but then I went long up over here and then shook me out, but I took partials. So yeah, I took this. I also took the long from pre-kill zone session about 2 a.m. ish. There was a nice turnaround. Hope you have to pay that number for NQ CME. I'm paying for data. I subscribed just to let everyone know. Okay, so I subscribed to TradingView data, so I am trading. I'm paying for the data. I subscribed with I don't know, a regular plan or whatever, and I paid an extra data for CME futures. So guys, this is real time. I'm a subscriber because January I was not subscribing because I don't even know, I was using Quant Tower and wasn't really utilizing TradingView, but now I'm subscribed again. My subscription ended sometime in the mid-January or second half, and now I renewed it, so I have data subscription. Let's go 50s, guys. I have a crystal ball. Oh, that's cool, man. That's awesome. Guys, since we're here and it's only between us, can you guys do me the favor to push the like button? Alright guys, push the like button. Comments, push those likes. Thank you guys, push the like. Alright squadron, push the like button. No, I'm still joking. I'm just trying to, you know, lift the mood a little bit, because let me show you how at least 6 out of 10 traders on stream doing. They're doing like this. That's it. That's what they do. No, really. No offense to anyone. I should be joking around, you know. Should be having fun here. That's why we're here. Got it. Metallic overall fine, thank you. Saw your audience growing. Yeah, I used to lurk at Methodical Man stream, guys, in New York session. He's like he's really rolling it in the New York session with multiple accounts. Check him out. Methodical Man is rolling it with multiple accounts there. And my microphone stand is going to fall apart. Alright, it's better now. Everybody, go to Methodical Man stream. Commence. Go to the stream of Methodical Man. Everybody go there. Alright. Sorry if your ears are blown up. I couldn't help it. Let's yeah. Yeah. Hey, no worries. I mean, dude, you're one of the best persons out there who helped me out in my stream and in my channel. So really, guys, if someone is new here and haven't heard of Methodical Man, go to his stream. He is a high roller. He's trading like about 200 accounts at once with a trade copier, and he's really pushing it hard. I think his next payout is gonna be around 130k or 140k, something like that, only from one prop firm. So he's putting in some new records, which is cool. I wish I will be, you know, at his footsteps sometime in the future. So check him out. Good evening, Nas the Dragon. I like your name, dude. Nas the Dragon. 10 lots NQ 350 short. See? That's the spirit, Camille. That's the spirit. I have no setup yet. We reached the consequent encroachment of this 15-minute. It will be true, Methodical Man. It will be true. It's not even a question. It will be true. Facts. These are facts, Methodical Man. Guys, whatever he says on chat, it's actually facts. The only thing that might be we're not talking about it at the right timeline. You know, it's only a question of time. Not even a question of time. These are facts. So ask me the same question in a few days. He's gonna be there, all right? And we're gonna be here struggling, you know, while he's gonna be rich. But you know, God said, make him rich and make him struggle. So I'm here. I'm gonna struggle. He's gonna be rich. You know, someone has to push the train from behind. So that's what I'm doing. Please join. Don't leave me. Don't unsubscribe or anything. Just, you know, push those likes. Use my codes. 350 rejected. What is going on? Okay, so the 350s have been tapped. Question remains, what is going to happen here? Looking for possible liquidity zones. One is at 33 and that's it. One is at 33, and the next one, who the hell knows where. And the next one is a 25, a bullish order block on the 5 minutes. So what I'm gonna do here, real quick. Maybe a trend line scalp here. I don't know. I don't know, man. 30. What was the level again? 33. Can we go there? I'm gonna sell. I'm in a sell position. And 20 6 would be my TP2 if we get it. All right. Stop loss moving to break even. There. Nice. So the next level that I'm looking for is a bullish order block as a target at 25. So my TP2 is going to be at 26, or we're going to get taken out from this position. That's it. Let me know what you guys do. Anyone here funded with Take Profit Trader? I haven't been able to access my pro account since 3 p.m. Trade away. I believe they did this on purpose because yesterday had parabolic moves. I can imagine that they did it on purpose. So yeah, I can imagine that they did it on purpose actually. Almost at my second TP. Should be going into that order block down there. I don't know what's going on with Take Profit Trader right now, but for example, I mean, I know that a lot of prop firms are protecting their own environment against gamblers. Against those guys who are gaming the system. So you know what, F this. I'm taking this trade. All right, took this trade. It was a nice scalp here. Good. It was started to struggle just before the order block, so I just took it. So, not gonna lie, this kind of trend line scalping, as I told you guys since yesterday, it's going quite well. Of course, I'm not gonna be laughing on the losing streak. So, but hey, why can't I enjoy the moment? You know, I want to enjoy the moment. There's so rare occasions in day trading when you can enjoy the moment of profits, and I want to enjoy this. You know, most of the times you're crying, you know, and licking our wounds, angry at the world and everyone, and I want to enjoy this. Actually, I should have taken profit anyway when we tapped into this small fair value gap here as a liquidity pocket, if I may say so. But from where we go from here, I have no idea. So again, I don't know what's going on with Take Profit Trader. Hopefully, I mean, maybe they were only holding back traders from gambling at FOMC. Let's see what's going on these levels. So this is actually a bearish order block, guys. I mean, this whole move from the press conference, it looks like a bearish order block. I would like to see, you know what I would like to see? I would like to see the above the 3, all the way into the 370 level. Look at this, man. Wow. I could have scalped this one too. Well, not really, but almost. 35. Oh man, yeah. Could have done it with 5 points. This was a retest of the Asia high. Gaurav, hey there, Gaurav. Welcome. Huge applause to Gaurav, member of our Discord. Good morning or good evening to you. Hold on, I'm gonna check something. At your place, it's 6:41 p.m. Yeah. How are you, Gaurav? Yeah, it's a 1 minute chart right now. It's a 1 minute chart, but let's go to the 5 minute. Check out what's happened. The 5 minute repriced this. Let me delete this. The 5 minute repriced this small fair value gap. Now it could be heading higher. You're good. Very good. Very good. Awesome. Awesome. Oh yeah, you just came from work. Maybe you told us already, but I was curious. We are inside 15-minute bearish. Yes. Yes, we are in. Look at this. We are in this fair value gap. I was just wondering because this was the press conference with Powell here. This huge move. Are we going to go and take out the highs of that? Is this fair value gap going to hold? Because if it's not going to hold, we could see a reprice all the way up to 370s. And this was the 5 minute fair value gap. Yeah. That could be a breaker. Don't forget those likes. Low probability, weak. Well, I was just talking about it, by the way, Gaurav. Yesterday after the New York session stream, I started to scalp on a BULENOX account, and I was scalping on the 1 minute using only simple trend lines, and of course using the concepts in terms of order blocks, fair value gaps, liquidity runs, stuff like that, you know. But I was entering with the 1 minute with simple trend line breaks, and I was making a killing. I was trading all the way until, well, not until the press conference, but I stopped around half hour before that, and it was awesome. Maybe I was just lucky, of course, but that account was in drawdown anyway, so I thought, why not? So, but I did blow an account at the press conference. I had an evaluation account from earlier that wasn't really in a good shape, and I didn't really had time to get it back from drawdown. It was really down, so I YOLO'd it during the press conference. It turned out well, but anyway, I'm doing good with my BULENOX account. If you guys are curious what I'm doing, all I can tell you, well, today I'm only up around $70 trading with micros, but overall I'm up $600 on this account with only doing with micros, and I'm happy about that. That's a BULENOX account. Oh, I can't show you. Can I show you? How can I show you? Unlock, and not sure. I wanna make sure my personal details are not on that, because Quantower shows my address and everything. But this is a BULENOX account, and today I made, so only trading with 1-2 micros. Overall I'm up $600, so I'm quite happy about it. Of course there's still a way to get to 53, but slowly, you know, anyone can get there. Yeah, so that's that. But I'm going to do a video about how I'm doing with these small accounts, and hopefully you guys will like it. It's option 2 account, Serdar. It's option 2 end of day trailing. It's an end of day trailing account. Not that I have a specific problem with option 1 accounts or intraday trading, because I'm going for base hits. As you just saw, either way, I'm scalping or just going for smaller TPs, even if I enter with the classic YouTube 2022 model from ICT. So I don't care about intraday trailing stops anyway. I was just it was basically when it was a sale at BULENOX. I told you guys you should get the sale. When it was on sale, it was on the same price almost with the intraday trailing account. So I thought, why not? So I took the end of day trailing stop account, and that's it. It has a scaling plan. I can only take 2 minis and 20 micros, but hey, that is more than enough. You don't need 7 minis. You don't need it. Absolutely don't need it. Actually, you're good with 1 mini. If you could just trade 1 mini and 10 micros, you would be fine. So I don't care about that the end of day accounts have scaling plan of 2 minis. I couldn't care less about that. That's absolutely not disturbing me. Now look at that. It seems like we had another look at this. We could have scalped this if we believe that we're going to go to the 70s. And you know what? I might go into... Alright, I took a buy on this one with the smaller size. Targeting the high of this fair value gap at the 70s. But unfortunately, I think we're gonna get stopped out from this. So yeah, no worries. I'm using tight stops, so that's why it's fine for me. It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. If it goes there, that's fine. If it goes down, that's fine too. Part of trading. You know, guys. It's part of the game. So we could be having a push to reprice the fair value gap all the way up. Let's see if we do. I gotta adjust in time. Option 1 is hood for what? Option 1 is hood for home run. Oh, yeah, it's not good. It's option 1 is good for a home run if you know where to take profits. You know, even one mini is big. Exactly, Yox. I think BULENOX fee is too high compared to Apex. Depends on which account you take, but still Apex, I think right now, value wise and everything, so I think Apex is the leader. And I like TOPSTEP too, but TOPSTEP still has the restrictions of the micros, and the payout method is a little bit, well, not the best, but so far I think Apex is the best deal. So please grab your discounts, use my code, use my links. All right, I have a target above 365. Yeah, I have my final target up there too. I'm just going to take partial here, so if it gets there, that's gonna be a partial if it gets there. I'm staying long from 325. I'm long on this one. This is a long position, but don't worry about the risk reward because this is going to be a partial. If this one takes profit, then I'm going to modify the rest of the trade. First, I want to see if it actually can go higher, if it can push higher. If it's not pushing higher, then it is what it is, you know. BULENOX activation fee is high, but only until the if you go with the 50k account, it's actually reasonable, but the activation fees are higher if you go above that. So price range wise and everything, Apex is the best deal. But let me just state something important. If you choose my funded futures with the expert account, then with the activation fee together with the discount, you can have a discount, of course, 24% discount, then that's the cheapest one. So if you take to the calculation that the activation fee and everything, the discount, etc., then my funded futures is the cheapest. So just check it. My funded future expert account is the cheapest with the activation fee, because there is no activation fee there. It's included in the package, but you have the risk on your own to make sure if you pass the account or not. So that is something you have to go with or take that into the calculation. EU CPI, when is that going to be? I know that was news, I just didn't check it. Let me see. 955 EU. Yeah, we have manufacturing PMI. What? Oh yeah. Final manufacturing PMI at 55. I don't know if it's gonna be that significant, but maybe the DAX is going to move, and it's going to have the Nasdaq move with it a little bit. I think it's gonna be minor news. What about the reset fee? The reset fee at my funded futures, I can check it out for you. I think it's $100. Let me check it. All right. But you can have a discount for the reset. Actually, they have a reset. Let me check. I don't know exactly. Yeah, the reset fee is $100 at my funded futures. That's 100. So overall, in the big picture, Apex is pretty much in the lead. If you take everything together, as a whole, then Apex accounts are pretty good. If you can deal with the intraday trailing, then you know that's a good deal. Okay, I might gonna get stopped out here, which is fine. Yeah. I thought we are gonna have that push up to the 70s, but it seems like we're not. I might even close it manually right here. Yeah, it's gonna go down, I think. This is the 1 minute Nasdaq again, if some of you guys are interested. Oh. Well, let's just see. I'm gonna leave it. It's just only a few bucks here and there. It's micros. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. I'm not going to move my stop. I'm just gonna leave it there. News came out. If it takes me out, it takes me out. If it wants to trade below those candles, let it trade below those candles. I'm perfectly fine with it. So so if you know what you're doing, my funded futures is good, including the activation fee. If you know what you're doing. Otherwise, well, you know. Come on, let it be over. I think it's over. All right, I'm out. So that's obviously a better choice. But you have to know what you're doing. Okay, now it's failed to move there. I'm just curious if we're gonna have that was interesting, you know, because we had this candle right there as a close. Are we gonna have a short here, the 36? Huh. Interesting. What kind of liquidity do we have down there? On the 5 minute, we repriced it. Nothing else. I think you can reset P. Yeah, Take Profit Trader can let you to reset the performance account, but I'm not sure about Apex. I don't think that Apex can. I'm not sure if you can reset it at Apex. I would buy if NQ makes a new high. Maybe. Too crude. Crude scalp for 400. Ukando is killing the markets all around, you know. Ukando is in beast mode right now. Look at this. Took my stop and goes back up there. What a nice move. Takes my stop just with 1 point or something. And what a nasty little thing. What a nasty little thing there. Yeah, look at that. It's up there. Let's check the 5 minute. What is going on here? This is going to go higher, reprice this. I was really thinking that we can go to the 70s, which we still can go there, but you know. What a dirty move, taking out my stop there. It was dirty. You can't with Apex, and Take Profit Trader is crazy. Yeah, the reset for the funded account is, I think, $600 for the funded account. So I don't know if it's worth it, you know. For $600 you can buy multiple accounts, with BULENOX or something, and you can just YOLO a few accounts, and you have mathematically you have more chance to just YOLO a few new accounts. You know, you can buy like 20 accounts with the discount at the sale. With BULENOX or Apex, buy like 15 or 20 accounts. You can YOLO a few accounts, and there you have it. So $600 for a PA account reset. It's just not worth it, I think. Good morning, P Trader. TOPSTEP, because please check Bookmap. Bookmap. It's teasing. Yeah, there was resting liquidity there, so it grabbed it. Yeah. Oh, I got it. I had no stop loss right below the 5-minute bullish fair value gap. Next liquidity says 60. Look at that. We're gonna go to the 60s. Look at this. My original target was at the 70s. Shook me out right here with 1 point and took off. What a dirty move there. Dirty move from Nasdaq. My time will come. Don't worry, guys. My time will come when I'm going to show Nasdaq that that was not the thing that you should have done with me. Anyway, 36. Looking for some kind of reasonable. We have the 26 level right down there. It's a beautiful target. What do we have below 26? Nothing. All right. On the 15-minute, we're definitely up. If it wants to go down there, it can go all the way down to 306. Right down there. I'm gonna put a trend line again, just for future reference. We have the 26 here. If it wants to take out that 26 on the 5-minute chart, actually it's not even 26. It's 26.50. All depends on this small little tiny candle. Is it want to go down to the 26s or not? Let's just see. 30 seconds and I might target down the 26s. Let's see. Took some highs. Let's see what this candle wants to do. All right, 10 more seconds. Let's see this candle. No, it's just faking out. It's not doing anything. 3 seconds. Okay, no trade, no trade. No joy. I could re-enter here if I want to. Actually, where? Yeah, so if I would want to, I can re-enter, but you know. But since it took me out, that's not an option anymore. Okay, I take it back. Well, my first TP was at 55, so I could have made a nice profit on that one. So I'm not jumping in anymore to that position right there. Now gonna move it up because if it comes back down, most likely it will continue. Yeah, it will continue down if it comes back down. We have this 27 level. But I have no entry. Somebody subscribed. Jignash Rindani, thank you so much. Thank you, Jignash, and huge applause as a new subscriber. Welcome to the stream and in the group. I always like new subscribers. And by the way, if you're a new subscriber and the bell didn't go off, it's because your YouTube might be having a private setting, which the OBS does not recognize. So if you want a shout out, I will gladly give you some applause. Just let me know and text to the chat. And so everyone who subscribed, thank you so much. Look at that. We're going to go down to 26. It wants to take it out. Should I jump in? I already missed the move, so if it goes back, maybe I'll know. I missed it, so I'm not jumping in. We should take out the 27 level. Only way that I could be jumping in is maybe, well, if it would retrace back up there, then maybe I would have a risk reward 38 to, yeah, but it's gonna go down to 27 most likely. Most likely, guys. I had my sell limit at 57. It went to... Oh, man. Oh, yeah, look at this. 56.50 and you had it at 57. Dude. That's a bummer. YOX knew it. And look at that. I was eyeballing with this 27 level, and look at this. Look at this. It went on without me. That dirty Nasdaq went on without me. Alright. Now we took out the 26. What do we have here? The next level is below 303.75. Which is really down there. Let's check trading view. Let me delete this. We don't need this anymore. I don't know what that is. Okay, so now we got to a decision point right here. What could be happening? Are we going to continue down into this fair value gap? Is this really what it's all about? Are we going to continue down to 30? What's the low? On the regular mini, it's 304. So we're gonna go with 304. Next target, 304. Let's put a line here, you know, just to make it clear. 304. Left ray. There you go. Possible target. Liquidity down there. Below 304. Get prepared. Gonna put a trend line again, just for fun. Are we gonna go down here? Or what the hell is going on? 30, 36. Can this be the move? I don't know. Hard to tell. On the 5-minute, there was a small structure shift. It's almost repricing. Let me show you. We have a small fair value gap in the 5-minute here. Hasn't been repriced yet. I'm gonna tell you guys, this is... Alright, I'm gonna sell. What I'm gonna do... Take partials there. And my stop is going to be somewhere up there. Yeah, and my final TP is going to be down there, but I'm going to be closing it manually if it starts to. I might even close it here manually if it starts to consolidate. Not the thing I like. Made a small reprice here. No, not looking good. Might going to close it down manually if it starts to wiggle too much to the upside. Yeah, not good. Not good. Looking to close it manually. Alright. Actually, at this point, it doesn't really matter. It's gonna take me out. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, I'll let it take me out. I'm closing my TP, and almost that's it. That's it for this position. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. Still on tiny profit. I'm just, making some profit and then giving it back. So hovering around break even all day long. All day long. Midnight level can give some sign if it goes there. It is moving down. It was moving down for sure, but I don't know. I'm back to break even. So what can I do? Tempted to jump back in, but because it might seem like it wants to reprice those levels. Jumping back in. And if this not going to work out, it's cool. I'm just gonna wait then. This would be a second attempt to go for the 70s from my end. This is at 39. Hold on. 36, 24. Yeah. So somewhere there would be my my stop, and I'll try to go for a possible partial TP if it would want to go to the 50s again, maybe. Well, yeah. Or 53 maybe? Maybe. Yeah, that's a partial profit up there. So this is very aggressive, I know. And that's it. We'll see. If you technically, if we check this here, we do have a classic entry, by the way, and we have a trend line break as well, and I believe that, so my overall analysis, I'm doing what my overall analysis was dictating, that we should maybe reprice all the way up to the 70s. If it's not going to turn out well, it's fine. This is scalping. Now, this morning in London, I'm truly dedicated myself to scalping on the 1 minute, so I'm not going to do a big fuss about it. I was minus 100 now. Very good. Ukando is killing it. I told you guys. Locked. Does anyone know how to minimize ninja charts together instead? No, I tried that too, and it's somewhat difficult for me as well. It's difficult for me too. So I wish I would know, but I don't. I just don't. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. What are the settings here? It's a pain, yeah. It's a pain. I passed 350k Apex account. I use copy trader. Is the past Apex evaluation because lot sizes are huge? Yeah, but you can max out Apex. Apex is technically the best choice. So grab your Apex accounts if you can with my codes. Apex is really, really good. I do like them very much. So make sure to grab those accounts. Crude is crazy. Should have hold it. I'm gonna watch it later. Right now, I'm not gonna change my chart settings here, but I know some traders are definitely like crude. There's a thing that I thought I'm going to implement into my trading, which is that I'm going to be trading only 1 or 2 markets, and so far that market is Nasdaq. I can't focus on more than 2 things, and the other one is ES. So 80 or 90% I trade Nasdaq, sometimes a little bit ES, but as much as I would like to focus sometimes on gold maybe, or the Russell, or I don't even know, it's just hard. I can't do it. So I'd like to, but I can't. I'd like to do it, but I can't. What is going to happen here? ES flying now. ES NQ will follow. Well, ES is going up, straight up. And my theory is the same. I think ES is going to fight for some more highs. Especially look at this one on the 1 hour. We have liquidity up there as well. We still have this 1 hour gap. Needs to be closed. So yeah. We'll hang out with you here, guys. Sitting on my hands, yeah. Just closed, NQ long. Ukando is going in full, guys. He is like in it for the big win. He has balls. He has the balls, guys. He is doing it for the big win. Now, the 5 minute doesn't really look like. All right. I'm in drawdown again. I have to be prepared for that. Don't like it. I don't like it, to be honest. Might have to close it. But if it breaks lower than 304 should be the next target. Whatever happens. Yeah. There you go. So that should be a possible target to the downside anyway. If it breaks down. Also had a trend line breakdown there. Doesn't seem like that it wants to go higher. It seems like it has a problem. It wants to break those lows. Might have to flat this thing out. Don't like it. Yeah, I'm cutting it. Don't like the trade. I just had to cut it. I just had to cut it. I couldn't do anything else, guys, because if you look at the higher time frame, for example, let's check the 5 minute. We have very smooth lows down there at 25. Just look at them. 20 at 25 levels are definitely smooth down there. So I can imagine that it can actually take those out first, and then, you know, who knows if it wants to go for the 304. I just didn't like that. So small loss here, but I'm just going to sit now and wait for what it wants to do, because it's just hard to decide at this point. Yeah. It has, these lows are pretty smooth here, like waiting to be taken out. I don't know. Got me confused. So I'm gonna wait for it. But still, I do like the theory of scalping like this. So I'm gonna be watching the next opportunity. Maybe we will go back up and reprice finally those levels. Hopefully, I don't know. It can still go up as right now. So let's watch it. And maybe, just maybe, there will be some kind of an entry. Trying to measure these trend lines. But no, I have no idea. On the 5 minute, it this low looks pretty equal down there. And we already took out some liquidity. So if it wants to go down again and take out some liquidity, that's what concerned me at the first place. But if not, then that's still good. Let me know what you guys are doing. Tom is way. No, at the beginning of the stream, I told I want to try out something aggressive, which I did, and it got me a little bit of a small drawdown. It's not a big deal with micros, but yeah, ES run its highs. Yeah, it did. It did actually. Yeah. So that's why anything can happen. That's why if I look at the 5 minute chart here on Nasdaq, I mean, look at these lows down there. I don't know what to think of it. It feels too juicy, these lows, to be taken. Not to talk about, we have liquidity down there on the 15 minute. I don't know. It can do either way at this point. Gorov is flat. You lock 365. Nice. Methodical man did it. Methodical man did it. He has balls, everyone. We're just waiting for this to move somewhere. Methodical man showed everyone that how it's done. And now we're just waiting. We had some move. We can just consolidate here for who knows how long. I got chopped up a little bit with the micros because I wanted to show off to you guys how great of a trader I am with scalping. Still, I'm alright. Yesterday I was having a blast, so yesterday was great. Yesterday was awesome. Okay. I don't know. London kill zone is still on. The silver bullet hour. What about the silver bullet hour? What's the time here? It's over. We still have 30 minutes from the kill zone. Just have to wait, I guess. Price has actually stopped moving here. ES made its move. Now NQ is in indecision. Absolute indecision. Do they want to take some more lows, or they want to go for new highs? We're stuck here. And we can be stuck here for the rest of the day. The rest of the day we can be stuck here for sure. No idea what's gonna happen. The 5 minute actually, as you can see, it did reprice a small fair value gap here. If that's going to hold, but otherwise, hard to tell. Hard to tell. Let me know what you guys think. I like the scalping. Okay. Oh, well, you know. 580 hoping bearish, yeah. I think we'll come to, yeah. The inversion of the 5 minute after Asia low was, yeah, then earlier was the great setup. I wasn't awake. Yeah, I didn't trade that as well. I mean, I was just scalping after that. Yeah. Yeah, it was taken, yeah. Well, no idea where this one can go. It can go right up there to the 70s. Not much we can do right now. We can maybe draw a new trend line. Maybe. But I don't know. If it wants to break higher. But the thing is that we still have some lows down there. Where is it? At 25s. Yeah. So if we're gonna go up, the only reasonable target would be up there to the 70s, which is possible. Especially if we close like this. Oh, hold on. Where is my limit line? I wanted to put a limit line. Why is it not showing up? I knew I had a limit line somewhere. Anyway. I don't know. So, we don't know where it wants to go. It almost broke this one. But again, we have those equal lows down there at 24. So, no idea. No idea. With this small break to the upside, we can actually push once more. Maybe all the way up to the 70s. I don't know. Only if ES wants to go. I don't know what ES wants to do. ES is holding up there. Maybe it will go to 93. It's not too far, actually, for ES. So no idea. What's the plan here? This one is still holding there. So I really don't know what it wants to do. Oh man, maybe I still need some sleep too. If we look at the 5 minute, we still have these no, not the ES, the NQ. We still have these beautiful equal lows down at 25. I just don't know if they want to break that. Big question. So also let's see if this gap is gonna hold or not. Another big question. So we have to wait. This is the worst part. I don't know. I'm confused what kind of a direction it wants to take, because there is reasonable targets for both ways. I just have no idea which direction it wants to take. Even if I want to scalp it, I don't know. I'm deleting my... And why is it not appearing there? My limit lines are not appearing anywhere. But so far it seems like it wants to go for the 325-ish. Oh, I forgot to put a trend line here. Oh, I could have scalped this. 32, 35. Yeah, well, only 3 points. Maybe if it gets back here, would be good for... Oh, 2 points. I mean, sorry, 2 micros to go to this level down there. But my entry is not good, so maybe I should add one more. Stop would be right here. Well, actually not there. Let's go for the 25, I'd say. It's only 5 points. Good for a scalp. I like it. Brings me back above the profit level. Playing around with scalping in London session. 5 points is 5 points. In London, if you can, I told you guys, if you can make like 10 to 20 points in London on average per day, then you know you made your life. My stop is a little bit wide, I know that. I'm aware of that. What is this music? Come on, man. Should be taking out the 25 level, at least touch it. Yeah, but deleting this. My better entry would have been at 32.50. So guess it's too late for that. The low is 24.75. Yes. Yeah. So maybe I could add one to this one. I'm not going to. Hey there, VRC. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my man? I'm just waiting for this 25 level to break, and then we will see what to do after that. Because if we break that level, the next liquidity is below 304. We talked about that too. So let's see what price wants to do. 5 points is 5 points, and that's good for me. There you go. Great. We always like 5 points. So what's down there? 304. That's what we have, guys. It's breaking lower here. ES made the new high, could be breaking lower to 82, and then maybe look for the 78s. Final target could be at 304. That's not too far, actually. 16 points away. Nasdaq can do that in a second if it wants to. Actually, Nasdaq is the one that's able to do that. And by the way, we're still in trend line break. That's cool. Question is, where is the draw on liquidity? There is a liquidity void on Nasdaq at 28 to 29, so 1 whole point. Let me refresh it. Yeah, 1 full point. It's trying to reprice it, but I think it needs to rebalance it, so it should close above the 30s. Because this is micro, but I'm going to show you guys here too. See? Liquidity void here. Needs an up close candle if it wants to go down first. Yeah, we definitely have an up close candle here. But if you look at the upside, what else do we have? We have the high at 56 on the 15-minute. And yeah, 56. And then the 70 level, or 71 actually. The high of this one is at 72. That's the high of the fair value gap. We can still reprice that, you know, just saying. You know, that's a possibility. If this one was just a liquidity sweep, no, not a clear break. I don't like this. This is not a clear break for me. Until we wait, guys, just push the like button and let's figure out what the heck this one wants to do. 15-minute fair value gap down below 304. So excuse me. This gap is still holding, which is awesome. But if they want to push it, then we're far from the end. We can, if ES wants to climb to the 92s, well, dollar index is getting stronger here a little bit, but if it gets to go a little bit weaker all the way down there, that could push NQ higher. The only thing I'm wondering is if we're gonna go back down to this 15-minute fair value gap. Let me write it out here. 15-minute BC slash fair value gap. Are we gonna go there or not? That's the big question. Excuse me. I know. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna yawn here anymore. I'm sorry. I actually was drinking a little bit of coffee, but I'm sorry about that. Well, let's see if this trend line break is gonna go or not in our favor to the upside. So liquidity 304 or the overall target as 370 up there, but no breaks yet. Now this one looks like it wants to break. Okay, still looks like it wants to break higher. And if this would close like this would be actually a clean break. How about that? 15 more seconds. Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm in. Not the best entry, but I entered. Stop loss 28. Yeah, I'm gonna use a tight stop right down there below this liquidity void. It's fine. I have to measure out where to put the first TP. Maybe there. All right, just for safety reasons, I'm going to put the first TP somewhere there, but still need to make sure if we are able to push through. This is just a partial TP. The next TP should be up there, but first let us go through if we can on this one. Actually, the next TP, if we would get there, should be somewhere above, somewhere around up there. With micros, of course. Don't forget to push the like button, do subscribe. Consider to use my codes. We still have a good sale at Apex and BULENOX too. Although you have to check the codes at BULENOX because I think they updated some stuff over there. But Apex has a 71% sale with $35 resets. If you're a new customer at TOPSTEP, you can use my link. You get a 20% discount for your first account. And if you are a new customer at My Funded Futures, you can get a 40% discount, I think. Not sure, about 40% for your starter account. So you can go with that too, if you want to. Let's see what it wants. Maybe price action is gonna get slow here, but as I said, in this session, we are just dedicated to scalp a little bit. Little bit of a scalp session. So this one is TP1 if it get there, but we have TP2 up there too if we're repricing the fair value gap all the way up. There was a huge drop at the press conference from FOMC. Could be seeing some repricing higher. If not, then we're just gonna go on with the day. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys in a trade? Until then, we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait to break those highs. By the way, speaking of these levels, let's check out what's happening. On the downside, we only have this target here, the 15-minute fair value gap, which can be a possibility. But what if we try to reprice higher? That would be really awesome to have one more push, invalidate the 5-minute fair value gap, which is right here. Maybe price try to push through. That would be awesome. And so, you know, at least to reprice this whole area right there. I'm gonna widen it right here for you guys. So that would be something that we are looking for. Not trading. How is your trading doing with scalping? Around break even ish. We had a good run, but then I lost the profits. Otherwise, yesterday I had a great session in the PM session, but I thought that I'm going to maybe dedicate an eval account to scalping, so that's what I'm doing. Otherwise, it's cool. It's cool. Trying to turn up the excitement a little bit, but still based on those kind of ICT concepts of where could be the draw on liquidity, where are possible order blocks or fair value gaps. So I'm still utilizing those. That's it. In a drawdown again, and using tight stops. And only going with micros, so yeah. Not a huge deal. I'm willing to risk this account to scalping. At least that's what I decided myself to. This was actually this is actually an account that was reset, that has been reset because it was in a big drawdown. So I thought, okay, I was trying all kinds of crazy stuff on this one, so I made a reset on this account, and I thought, why not? Maybe it would be good. I have multiple. I have BULENOX accounts. I have one for crazy stupid stuff. I have one that I only trade 1 or 2 micros. And so yeah. I should be doing a recap of what kind of accounts I'm doing. I will do that. I already have a video that's gonna be out. Maybe not today, but for tomorrow. That's gonna be a recap about these evals and the trading plan which I'm willing to execute this year, or at least in the next 3 months. And yeah, not gonna lie, after yesterday's super price section, I got a little bit brave with entering with one account into scalping, and that's what I did. But as far as I can tell, this price action is not in our favor, so we might be just dropping here. And if we drop, we can go all the way down to the 304s down there, as I mentioned it. So I don't know. We have liquidity on both sides. That's why it's difficult. Are we going to try to invalidate the 5-minute fair value gap, or is it going to hold enough to push price down again to that 15-minute fair value gap? That's the big question. So far, it's not looking that good for this long. We also have liquidity voids that can be repriced down there, so I don't like that. I definitely don't like that, to be honest. So yeah, scalping always a little bit well, it's however you scalp, scalping is aggressive trading, like almost like high frequency trading or something like that. But could be a little bit tiring, of course. I would like ES to touch 88.25, then go down from there, but who knows? I'm tired today, so might go to sleep. Well, understandable. We all tired, I think, after yesterday. So yeah, ES could go to 88. I'd love that. Or even higher to the 93s. But for now, it's just a huge question of what price wants to do on these levels. The problem is that that liquidity void is, well, it's most likely going to get filled. I'm not sure if it's on the same it's not on minis, but it's on the micro, so unfortunately it can go down there for sure. And I don't like that. I might have to close this down manually, save up some capital, because if it goes down here, it might going to try and you know, if I look at this, nothing there. It might try to break this, and if we break that, then we have a high chance to go for the 304. So to save up a little bit, I'm gonna end up in a drawdown then, but I don't really care. It was still a nice run, and I tried. But we ended up in a consolidation after that pump from the London kill zone. I was watching the higher time frames. That's why I was eyeballing so much with the 370s level. But it seems like it's just gonna get weak from here. I'm closing out this trade. The reason why I'm closing this out is that we're gonna go down into this liquidity void right there, right down there, and so that can be a little bit tricky right here, this one. That's a liquidity void, and it will go down there, reprice. You cannot see it on the mini, but on the micro it's there. It's, you see, it's gonna drop down, and while we're down there, it's just gonna, you know, it's gonna take out what it has to take out. So I exited there. You see? Good time to exit. It's gonna go down there, reprice it. There you go. And my stop was just here. And it's gonna go down below 26. There you go. I would have been stopped out from this one, so good call for closing that. That was actually a good call. I could have been just stopped out with one tick here. Boom. So anyway, I think I'm not taking more trades. The kill zone is over. I'll be back in the New York session. I'm gonna be checking euro as well, but I'm not trading the euro, so I'm gonna be back in New York session. Thank you so much for watching. I'm a little bit of drawdown, $120 or something, despite I was up like $90, but it's cool. This account is for scalping with micros. So thank you for watching. Please drop the like, use the link, use the discounts, you know, because it's still a good sale at Apex, and consider our Discord. And what else? Push the like and come back to New York session. Thank you so much for watching. And see you guys soon. Have an awesome morning or evening. See you, everyone.